Hey everyone, okay, so here I am in my Sunday best. I wanted to do this video because I think it's a really important topic and it's one that's never mentioned, at least not that I've seen. Now, people take skincare very seriously. They buy all the things and that they can afford and they use it, and most people really still don't use sunscreen, and that's just the way it is. Now, on Beautypedia, which is a good resource, oftentimes they will say that a foundation is really, really good, but mark it down if the SPF in it is below 15. Now, the problem with this is that people think that when they're using a foundation that has an SPF in it, that they're applying to their skin, that they're getting that protection, and you are not. It takes nearly 1 full mil of product, sunscreen, a foundation with sunscreen, whatever it is, to give you the protection on the label. People don't apply that much. The average woman applies 1.5 pumps of foundation to their face. So what I want to do is show you what this really looks like in real life. So here's a foundation. It's a good medium coverage foundation. And here is a tiny little spoon. Now in here is just under 1 mil, which is enough to cover your entire face with sunscreen to get the recommended amount. So let's see how many pumps it takes in order to really achieve that look. And if you're interested about how long a 30 ml bottle of foundation actually lasts you, there's a link in the description bar because I've done it. So let's make a start. So let's see, that's 1 pump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 10, 11. Okay, so that's 11 pumps. And that pretty much, yeah, that's a mil of product. This will give you the SPF on the bottle, which is 15. The problem is you can't wear this. It would look mental, as you are about to find out. So let's put it on and show you exactly what this would look like. And you would get the protection, but you can't wear this because this is why you can't wear it. Because it will never ever go into the skin. I mean, obviously this is not the right color for me, so don't be going on about it. But look, that will give you the, and look, there's still loads left. This will give you the recommended sun protection on the bottle. But you can't wear this. It's impossible. Look at that. I mean, who's going to wear that? I know there's some of you out there that do, but you can see it is a ridiculous amount of product to use. But that is what you need in order. I'm not impressed with myself, I'll be honest with you. But that is what you need in order to receive the protection that is required on the bottle of foundation. And most people use 1 to 1.5 pumps of foundation too. I mean, it's not enough. It absolutely isn't. That's why you need to wear a sunscreen and then your foundation over it. That's why I don't understand why they mark it down, because you're never going to use the recommended amount. Look at it. Stunning. I've never looked better. Never looked better. No wonder I'm alone. But that's the point. Is that, and this is the funny thing, you've got mineral foundations, which I adore. I love mineral foundations, right? The problem is it takes nearly 1 gram of product in order to give you the SPF on the actual packet, right? So here's one, Bare Minerals, SPF 15. Now this contains a whopping 6 grams of product. You've got 6.5 days worth of product in here if you're going to use this as a sunscreen solely. I'm not lying. Your average bottle of foundation, which is, this has still got loads left. Your average bottle of foundation contains 30 mils. If you were to use it as prescribed for SPF, it would last you 1 month. 1 month! Who's got that kind of money? You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Look at the state of this. Oh, God, Wayne, get some help. So there you go. I think it's a really important topic. Don't use your foundation as your sole source of sunscreen because you're not going to apply enough. You really aren't. And if you do, you're going to look absolutely mental. And if you want to look mental, this is the way to go about it, I'm telling you. But I don't want to look mental. I just want to look, you know, a bit heavenly, like I'm picking cherries, skipping around a field, looking just delicious. But that ain't gonna happen because I'm in a hoodie and a sweaty t-shirt and some, jogging bottoms. That ain't all that. That's all I'm saying. I'm such a catch. There you go. So there you go. That's it. 6 grams, 6 days, basically. 30 mils, 30 days. Don't use your foundation as sunscreen. It's great if it's got a sunscreen in it. It's going to add a bit more protection, but don't use it. 10, 11 pumps it took in order to achieve that. That's insane. That's why you still need to use a sunscreen. You still need to apply that same amount. But you can, literally, you don't need to use a moisturizer if you're using the recommended daily amount of sunscreen, because sunscreen is really emollient anyway. So you don't need to. But there you go. That's the video. Cool! You're so lucky to receive such valuable information. Now I'm going to go down and sit down and think about what I've done with my life. Bye-bye.